This is Portal Knights. We're here on Xbox Series X taking a look at this neat RPG that kind of merges the whole Minecraft building thing with doing some little quests across a variety of little worlds. Be sure to like the video, subscribing is great as well. So what are we getting here? It's a 4K resolution, 60 FPS. You can play alone, or you can play with others in a variety of different ways, up to 4 players locally or online, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it just kind of provides these neat little environments where you are able to gather resources, build things, craft stuff, and continue exploring. And there's a variety of different, I guess you would say, like world types that you can end up in. This just happens to be a desert area that I find myself in. And it's just like a neat 3D sandbox action RPG. So there's boss battles, there's lots of different enemies, there's lots of different blocks to gather, different things to craft. There are random events that can happen. They've continued to update this game, so it's had lots of support. There's lots of different randomly generated 3D sandbox worlds. Like I said, play alone, play with others. You kind of choose and decide what you want to do and how you want to experience the worlds that are present within Portal Knights. And I've played this, well, I guess on Xbox, and I also played it on the Switch to take a look at it as well back in the day. So it's always neat to dive back into this one, because you kind of, like, you almost forget about it, but at the same time you're like, oh, this is kind of neat. Was I building here? It's been a while, so you just kind of take a look at things and you're like, huh. Oh, looks like we got a bit of a dungeon. But yeah, you get better, different equipment, and then you do different challenges. It's quite a neat experience in that regard, because it is something, you know, very, very different gameplay-wise, because it takes those, like, building, crafting things, but also lets you go a little bit more, you know, combative with them, or having more of a focus. Because a lot of them, it's just kind of, like, open-ended, and it's a neat experience. Backpack is full. Oh, no. Oh, I should also mention that under the display settings, you can choose your field of view in first person or third person if you'd like to have a bigger field of view. And yeah, it's kind of a neat sort of experience. So you can play it in first person if you'd like, or you can go into third person, which I typically find to be a lot easier to handle when you are playing the game. As you can see, I've got lots of different useless items that I have gathered and collected. Like the miner. That's kind of funny. So there's, yeah, lots and lots of stuff to kind of use. Guess we should just drop. Well, there's so much stuff. An egg. Yum. Yeah, you gather all these resources. You're like, what do you do? They're supposed to be, like, you can put them in chests and stuff. Which is always the ideal thing to do. Yeah, let's just get rid of the mushroom. It's not that important. I think I'd rather get the big helmet thing, right? It's kind of cool. And you can have your big helmet. Ah, yes. And there's vanity stuff. Like, there really is a lot going on in this one. Like, genuinely, it is impressive. All of the different things they've done with this game over time. And it's very accessible too, I want to say, from, like, you know, looking at it from perhaps the younger kind of target market for this one. I think it definitely is something that's quite approachable and easygoing, because it's almost like it's light RPG mechanics, right? It's not too heavy, and then it's got the building and stuff. And most people probably that are younger are familiar with the whole Minecraft type setup. So then this one just kind of evolves on that slightly. Just again, don't expect like crazy expansive like experiences and stuff, if that makes sense. Like it's just, again, it's small little areas. I don't think we really need that. Hanging brazier. Ooh. Alright. Let's get our way out of this cool dungeon place where we've gathered some resources. But yeah, there's lots of different worlds to see, lots of different places to visit. Like I said, this is just, you know, it's a dungeon kind of world, right? Well, not dungeon kind of world. It's a desert type of world. There we go. A lockbook for apple tracking? That's kind of funny. And then you go on the portal and you can end up in a different place, which I think is what we are going to try to go and do is actually go venture off into a different landscape. Is it blocks? I guess I could show, like, you know, you can build pretty easily, like it's very straightforward. And you just gather items that way. Super, super simple. The epic first-person angle. Turtle people. But yeah, you can see combat's not too difficult. But I mean, if you get some harder spots, you could definitely end up having some, you know, troubles dealing with situations and enemies. Copper's usually pretty helpful. You gotta collect those resources, you know. Flame rubies, awesome. But yeah, it's also just like, it's literal blocks, so you can destroy like anything kind of in the environment and then get to different places. Just keep in mind you're on these big floating landscapes, so it's probably not too smart to dig straight down into Affinity, otherwise you are going to definitely cause some issues for yourself if you are trying to, you know, live. But then again, like, death isn't too big of a deal in this one. It's it's not too hardcore, right? It's supposed to be like an all audiences almost type of thing. Yeah, I should probably stop collecting stuff or I'm going to be here all day collecting things. Blazing Blossom. No match for my new cool equipment. Or maybe a match indeed, as I'm like dying here. That was close. Oh look, there's even more of this stuff. Ah. Collecting resources, it's an issue that you get locked into, isn't it? Trying to think of where the portal to get out is actually. 'Cause I was like, huh, I just kind of started walking away. Didn't really pay attention to where I started off. Sure, it's somewhere around here. We'll find it. Because I mean, the places, they're not that big. Oh, look, there's a mine thing over there, and there's a lot of different like structures. Oh, there's like a DLC shop too if you want to buy some vanity things. That's how they get you. That is how they get you, and you can customize your controls too, which is nice if you want to switch different objects. And yeah, this is nice little hotkeying things, right? Now, let's take a look at the map. Return to the landing pad. Oh, yeah, so we could travel back to like. Let's travel to this area. I thought at the time, maybe it was back in the day, you had to travel from the little teleporting spots. But yeah, no, you could just travel between places. That's pretty cool. You know, it seems to load pretty fast too, which is nice. Well, faster, I guess you would say. See, now this area is a bit more like, you know, city focused. Got a bit more of a building stuff going on. I don't think this is where my base of operations is, though. This is like, I believe this is like the tutorial area, isn't it? Or am I crazy? Whoa, don't want to fall off into the abyss, you know what I'm saying? Huh. I almost want to travel to a more exciting place. I have like a building set up somewhere. Fort Finch, Autumn Springs. I'm trying to think of where my Fort Finch. Is this where my home is? Let's just go to my home. Oh, Fort Finch is my home island. That's what I thought it was. Yeah. Literally didn't literally say it's like not my home island. I was like, huh? Weird. Yeah, what can you do? Because mostly I want to put some stuff away in the chest so that I don't have like heavy area. Such a majestic location. See, I love the water and everything too. Looks really, really good. Like it's such a neat little setup of set pieces. What's up? I will leave you now. I don't think it's a great day for a hike. Okay, so this is probably not my building. Where's my homestead? Maybe it's over here. Let's go see. So, like, there is questing and stuff, you know, that you can go and do, but it's not, not anything too involved. And I think this might be my homestead or somewhere around here. Pretty sure I just took a home and I was just like, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, this looks like my kind of place. I think. Like a quick, oh, there we go. Gotta open this, you know, declutter this thing. Old Man Carl. We like use Old Man Carl here? You can like trash Old Man Carl. Mike the Miner. It's kind of funny. Trying to move all these seeds. You know, maybe I'll, at some point do some farming stuff, but, don't really need to. Fireworks. No, I don't really need to do that off the bat. You know, these are all important ingredients so that I can, like, build stuff. Mini bombs? I don't know if I'm gonna be using mini bombs anytime soon. Storage is full. This is unbelievable. Oh, and the music is actually, like, kind of lovely in this one. You see all the different things you can build. You can upgrade your workbench too, but you gotta get, more bars. Blocks. Polished wood blocks. Cotton cloth. How much cotton do I have? Alright, well, we've got lots of cotton now. Chest 2. What about just regular chest 1? There we go. See, now we've got a chest. Well, I know it's full. Sharpening tool. Yeah, that's actually pretty helpful. Kind of wondering how we should place this almost. I guess there's like an empty wall here, but I want to place something more exciting there. You know what I'm saying? So we got cotton cloth. Guess we don't really need that. We got the cotton scrolls. Mushrooms? When am I gonna use mushrooms? We got copper bars. We need to build better stuff. We need to forge greater things. Copper bars. I think the thing is, we got all these copper bars. What else are you building? But yeah, the game's cool. You adventure, you build stuff. You know, it's definitely a very popular one. I've seen with like large audiences. Yeah, we need to get some better materials going on. You get attribute points, you get talents. It's like really weirdly in depth, if that makes sense. Yeah. I have to go mine some more stuff. Oh, and the day-night cycles too, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's venture off into somewhere crazy. What is... Square is null? Oh, there's a Jadestone merchant. How exciting. Vanor. Elven content. See, they've done like whole new adventure type worlds. This is exciting. Yeah, let's go visit the Port of Call and walk around in there and take a look at this place. But the cool thing is like, you know, building, crafting, adventuring. a little bit of questing, and then you can play it with others, which is a nice touch. Because you know these games are a lot more fun when you've actually got like a squad to battle with, right? At least I find them more engaging. Leveled up. Honestly, I'm just trying to get up here at like an easy walkway. Is essentially my goal. There we go. I'm just kind of mark it with a torch so we can get back here. Oh, and there's like portaling. You gotta build portal stuff. Ruling techniques. See, the AI, not the brightest, but pretty well detailed and distinct too across the different areas, right? Which I kind of appreciate. Yeah, getting those portal shards. Because that's how you visit new areas. Now I could use my health potion, but I don't really want to waste it, if you know what I'm talking about. This is definitely something you could spend a lot of time playing. Especially the younger ones. Portal! Don't worry, the health is okay for now. Oh ho ho! Yeah, gotta watch out for falls to your death. God, this music is really enchanting. It's kind of debating if I want to waste my health potions or not. See what else we can come across. Oh, I thought this was like a full tower. It's kind of like a little small thing. Let's go take a look at that other tower. You never know what kind of little stuff you might find. See, it's going up slowly. We're healing. Thought there might have been something cool in the wardrobe. I guess I was mistaken. The fact you could even just sit and stuff is kind of a little entertaining to me as well. It seems unnecessary, but I love when games like this do that kind of thing, where it's like just the environmental interactivity is really nice. They've definitely supported this game well over the years. You can see the whole Portal Island from here. Oh, and there's good character customization too. To a degree, I mean, right? But I think it's pretty well done. Gives you some personalization. Gold! It would appear that we have ourselves a dungeon.